Hey everyone, so today I'm going to do a metallic bronzy look with a hot pink lip, and I think this would be good for every day, but it would also be good for a special event. So pretty much the look I'm about to do would be good for any occasion. So let's begin, and I'm also going to use my beauty blender for the first time in a video, so in case you were curious about that, you'll get to see that as well. So let's start. So I've just run my beauty blender under water and wrung out the excess water, and I'm going to use that with my NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and my color is Deauville. So I'll just give that a shake or two. One thing I've noticed about the beauty blender is you don't seem to need as much foundation as you would when you use a brush. So I'm just going to put small amount on my hand. So that's all I should need to do my whole face. And you know, I was really surprised because I would have thought that you would use more. Being a sponge, you would think it would just absorb the product, but it doesn't. So I'm just going to tap that in there and just tap it all over. I like to work on one half at a time. And I'm just stippling it right now. And then what I'll do is I'll do kind of like a brushing motion. I even put some in the eye area. And you can flip it over and really get in that eye area. Okay, so that's pretty even. Next, what I'm going to do is take my Essence Forget It concealer palette, and I'm going to use the peachy color as a color corrector. Now the thing with my dark circles is they're not really dark circles so much as they are indentations. So no matter what I use, it's really not going to cover them completely because They're not really dark circles so much as indentations. See, so it's not really, the darkness is covered, but it's like an indent. But if I tip my head back, then you can't see it, but depending on the angle. So then what I do is I take a little bit of the concealer color and I just put that over it, just so that it won't be that stark whiteness. And I like working with my fingers with cream products because I feel like the warmth of your skin helps it sort of mesh or meld into the skin. Except for my foundation, I like the Beauty Blender for that. Okay, next what I'm going to take is my NYC Blushable Cream Stick in Urban Spice, and these are discontinued, but you can still find them at a lot of Dollar Trees. And this is a bronze blush. So instead of using a blush and a contour today, I'm just going to use this. It's just a metallic bronzy blush. And what I'm going to do is, if I suck in my cheeks, right where that is, maybe a little bit up and above, I'm just going to go off to the side here. And I'm going to just do a sweep up and then use my fingers and work it up and back. And just do a little bit to start with. You can always add more, but if you put too much on to start with, then you're in trouble. It's just going to give you a nice metallic bronze look. So I'm just going to do a second layer. So if you don't use too much, it can actually look quite natural. And because of the nature of the color of this product, I think anybody could really use this, and it's just going to give you a nice healthy glow. Okay, so next I am going to use my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I used a different eyeshadow base for this look yesterday when I did it, just to kind of test it out, and the primer that I used didn't work too well, so I'm going to go back and use my MAC Painterly Paint Pot like I normally would do, and just use that as my primer. And see how this works today. Yesterday I used Urban Decay Primer Potion, and it worked pretty well, but I just want to see how this compares and use the same eyeshadow and just see which one ends up working out the best. Because I did get some creasing with this look that I'm going to do, and it's the nature of the cream eyeshadows that I used that they do tend to crease. But so I wouldn't use this look that I'm about to do if you're going to need it to last for a long time. But if you're just going to wear it for a short time, it can really be a pretty look. And I'm going to use the Revlon Illuminance cream shadows in Not Just Nudes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start by using the lightest color all over. And I am going to use my fingers because it definitely blends the easiest, and you can go so much faster if you use your fingers. Anytime you're working with a cream product like this, if you use a brush, you're probably not going to go fast enough to get a nice even blend, but if you use your fingers, then you should not have that problem. Okay, so that's going to go right over the MAC Painterly paint pot, so you shouldn't have any kind of discoloration now that you have those two layers on there. Now I'm going to take this second lightest shade and I'm going to put that on my eyelids. Okay, and then the third lightest shade, I'm going to put that right in my crease. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this little brush that I got with my L'Oreal hip paints. They don't make those anymore, but it's just a really nice small brush that's easy to use for something like this. And I'm going to take some of the darkest color, put that on my brush, and I'm going to run it right along the lower lash line. See how easy? It's just like the perfect size brush. I found this when I was cleaning out some stuff the other day. I was like, wow, I forgot I had this brush. It works so good. Let's see. If it seems like I'm a little awkward, it's because I'm filming with my webcam and that just sort of distorts everything a little bit. Okay. Next, I'm going to use L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. My favorite mascara that I have tried so far. And then I'm going to fill in my brows with my e.l.f. eyebrow kit. And
it's 9 o'clock.
I'm going to use this angled Real Techniques brow brush. And this is like a wax, and then that's a powder over there. So what I do is I start with the wax. Just kind of go over it a little bit with the wax. God, this is so hard to do with the webcam and not a makeup mirror. Because you can't really see. Gonna have to do some fixing up with that, I see. Yeah, I can't really see with the webcam. Okay, I'm gonna have to do the brows off camera, obviously. So let's just skip that for now. I'll go back and fix those in a minute. Maybe I'll have better luck with the lip products. Okay, this is a NYX lip liner in Dolly Pink. And my lips are very like blurry on the edges, so I definitely need a lip liner. And then I'm going to use a Revlon lip gloss in hot pink, and this is the Colorburst ones. Okay, I'm gonna go back and finish doing my brows with a makeup mirror, and then I'll be back. Okay, so yeah, I cannot do my brows with this webcam. I just, I need to get in closer with a makeup mirror. So this is the completed look, and as you can see, the eyes and the face are slightly metallic bronzy, but not too severe, so you could definitely do this for an everyday look, but yet you've got the hot pink lip gloss for that pop of color to just balance out the naturalness of the nude metallic bronzy eyes and face. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'll list all the products that I used in case you didn't catch it as I was going along, and I'll see you next time. Bye.